Hello movie monsters, welcome to the third episode. So today I've got 5 movies for you. 2 of them are cartoon animations and the rest of them are movies. So let's get started and let's see how it goes. The first movie is Vampirehunterd, Bloodlust. What kind of a name is D? Who has a name with 1 letter? What is your name? D. That's so cool, man. He's a vampire hunter. He's a dampeel. Do you know what a dampeel is? Dampeel is a day walker, actually. He is a vampire and he's a man. He can walk in the daytimes, but the thing is, he can't stay outside forever under the sunshine for hours, maybe. So, anyways, it's useful when you're a dampeel, half vampire, half human. It's better than being just a human or just a vampire. So, yeah. So, as you will remember, we have talked about the first movie, Vampirehunterd from 1986, and this is from 2000, the year 2000, the magical world. Yeah, do you remember those days? They were talking about all the computers were crash and everything's gonna be reset, your bank account, everything. Oh, that was so crazy, but nothing happened in the year 2000. So, this is from that year, 2000. Okay, here is the story. In the story, Vampirehunterd is a bounty hunter, and there is a family, a rich family, and they're hiring him because some kind of a master vampire is kidnapping their daughter. So actually, there is no mother in the family, just father and a big brother, I guess, and they have a lot of men with guns. And when Vampirehunterd arrives there, they're telling, look, a vampire kidnapped our daughter, so my daughter, he says, the father of the house says, and please find her, and we'll give you, I guess the money was $10,000 or something like that. It was a lot of money. So the funny thing here is, D says, okay, I'll do that, but you need to double the price or something like that. I mean, I want more money, okay? And the big brother gets very angry. What the hell are you talking about, man? So we're already paying you a lot of money, but the father says, that's all right. We'll pay the money. Just bring my daughter back. And the story starts there. But the other thing about the situation is they're also hiring a bounty team, just like a squad, like something like a, not a suicide squad, but it's kind of bounty hunter team, okay? And they're telling D that, look, you're not the only one, okay? If they find the girl, they'll get the money. So D is so cool, and he says, all right, don't worry, never mind. Okay, and then so there is another bounty team to find the girl, searching the girl, and also the other side, D is also trying to find the girl, and the adventure begins. This is so cool. Look, I know there are billions hours of anime out there on the streaming platforms, on DVDs, Blu-rays, a lot of things to watch, but some movies, some cartoon animation, some anime, they are pure classic and you really need to see, and this is one of them, okay? So I won't give you any more spoilers about this, but probably most of the movie monsters are aware of this project, but if you're seeing this for the very first time, just give it a try. At least he's a cool guy with the name D. What's your name? D. That's amazing. Okay, so this is the first movie for the third episode. Now, another cartoon animation for you, an anime for you. This is Highlander, The Search for Vengeance. Look, the thing with this anime is, I believe it's this from the same studio with Vampirehunterd Bloodlust, because the animation style, the drawing styles, and everything are so similar. And when I've seen the trailer of this anime for the first time, I just thought to myself, is this Vampire Hunter 3 or something like that? And then I realized, oh no, this is something else. It's, oh, Highlander. By the way, of course, you movie monsters know about the Highlander saga. I mean, it has a lot of movies, not cartoon animation, but movies. The first one with the Christopher Lambert was awesome. It's a classic. I have the Blu-ray, I have the DVD, I have VHS tape, everything, include everything you need about that movie. I don't have the Laserdisc, by the way, anyways. Okay, it's really hard to find. So this is not the same story, but it's a similar story. And even the character here we're seeing is not the guy that Christopher Lambert is acting. This is someone else, but he is also a Highlander. Is a Scottish guy, and there are other swordsmen from all around the world, and they are trying to kill each other, and at the end of this fight there will be only one, and that's why they always say there can be only one. That's the classic speech, as you know. I believe you know. Yes, this is a very dynamic and awesome classic. Maybe you'll ask me, okay, Vampire Hunter D was a classic, a must to see. Is that too? Yes, I think so. Yeah, look, this is awesome. I mean, I never seen another Highlander cartoon animation before. This is the only example, so this needs to be in your library. At least you can watch it on any streaming platform, if there is, I don't know. And this is an Australian release, this DVD. You can buy it on eBay, maybe you can find it. Yeah, just give it a try. This is a awesome anime, a classic one. And this is the second movie of the third episode of Movie Monster. Now, I just talked about the cartoon animations of today, but now we are starting with, we keep going with the movies. And the first one is a horror movie, Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek is an Australian horror movie, and I'm pretty sure all the movie monsters from Australia, they know it. Of course, they know it, and I know it too. And if you didn't see this one, you should give it a try, because this is really terrifying movie. You know, I won't give you spoilers, but I will just, as usual, I will tell you the opening scene, and there is a very young guy, maybe he's 18 or 19, I don't know, and he has two girls with him, and they're buying a car, a very cheap, very old car, and they're going to a desert in the middle of nowhere in Australia, and their aim is to see a crater, meteor crater. It is kind of stupid thing to do. I mean, you have a very old car, and you are just one man, a young man, and you have two girls with you, and you're going in the middle of nowhere to see a meteor crash, okay? It has happened maybe billion years ago. I didn't check it out, but surely it happened many years ago, because if it happened maybe 100 years ago or something like that, I believe you wouldn't exist on the earth, because it's a massive crater, okay? And yes, they are going there to see that thing, which is a very stupid thing to do. Look, I'm telling that this is stupid, they shouldn't do, and maybe you'll tell me, come on man, you're taking it so seriously, this is just a movie. But the thing is, at the start of the movie, it says this is a real story, this happened. So there were some really stupid young people. I'm so sorry to say that, but I was a young man too. But I wouldn't do that, you know. What were you thinking, man? Why did you buy that old car? Just hire another car, which is worth it. I mean, you're going to the desert. You need a proper car, okay? And what happens next? They're going there, they're seeing the meteor crash, and they think it's amazing. Wow, man, look at that. That's awesome. And at that point, the movie starts. The horror starts. And this is a classic movie, as I said before, as I mentioned before, and I really like it. Look, this is R-rated, restricted, 18 plus, high level, realistic violence. Of course it's realistic because this is a real story, okay? A strong, coarse language. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Of course, if there is that kind of a violence, someone's gonna curse. So, so yeah, I won't tell anything more about this movie. I don't want to give you spoilers, guys. If I keep talking, I will give you spoilers. I know that. So, this is it. Wolf Creek from Australia, a classic one. You should give a try to this one. Okay. Well, another horror movie, but this time we are going... What's going on, Tori? You're sleepy? All right, okay, you're angry. I believe she's sleepy, that's why. Okay, you just stay there. We'll stop soon, okay? We'll finish the video soon. All right. Howl. Look, this is a werewolf movie, and I like werewolf movies. And this is from England. Did I mention that? Yeah, of course, I did. So, yeah. This is a classic cover. Look at that. The moon, the silver moon, and here there is a werewolf. But the thing is, there is a train there. I mean, what does it mean? So the thing is, things are happening in a train. Okay, this train is a local train, but it is passing through a forest, and something happens. I won't say what's happening, and the train stops in the middle of nowhere at night time. So actually, yeah, look, I shouldn't give you spoilers, but this is a werewolf movie. What should happen is the werewolves will attack to this train, of course. So sorry for the spoiler, but look, the cover art is spoiler itself, a werewolf and a train. So yeah. But the thing is, they did an awesome job. And the best thing about this movie is werewolves are not 3D animation. They are just real thing. I mean, when I say real thing, it's just like that huge puppet with fur and everything. You know, it looks like a real monster, and they did a great job. And it's really terrifying. I mean, the first time you're watching it is terrifying. The second watching, you're just looking at the art side of it. So, yeah, but you should give this a try. Seriously, this is not a high budget movie, but it doesn't supposed to be a high budget movie. They did an awesome job with the money they got, and I'm so glad to have this in my collection. Howl from England. The werewolves are attacking a train, and see how it goes. Okay, so this is it. This is the fourth movie of Movie Monster episode 3, and I've got just last one movie for you. This is awesome. Nicolas Cage, Color Out of Space. This movie is really awesome. This Nicolas Cage guy is playing in many movies these days. I mean, this is not just one. I mean, I didn't count it, but maybe he's playing in 3 or 4 movies a year. I don't know, because there are a lot of examples there. But this is, I forgot when they shoot it, but yeah, this is a new movie. I mean, now we're in 2022. Maybe this is from 2018, 19. I think so. I'm sorry I didn't do my homework, but you can check it out on International Movie Database. Okay, so Color Out of Space. So the thing about with this movie is this is actually a book. Yeah, Lovecraft story. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know this writer, Lovecraft, and this is one of his stories, horror stories. And look, these stories are really different than the new generation, new style horror movie stories. This is really fantastic. It's kind of fantasy fiction with horror, or science fiction, fantasy fiction, includes everything you need. And what's happening in this movie? Okay, this Nicholas guy is a father of a family, and he has a son, he has a daughter, and a wife, surely. And they're moving to a village house. A townhouse? No, it's kind of farmhouse. Okay, it's a farmhouse. It's even out of the village, okay? And they were city people, actually, but for some reason they're moving there. And his wife is still doing her job because she's working online. So she's creating a mini office in the penthouse, and she still keep doing her job because there's an internet. And yeah, you don't need to be in the office anymore. This is the modern times. This is the new times. Okay, and then a tiny meteor hits to the garden. It's a colorful, very colorful one, mostly pink and white. Okay. And then they're calling the cops and they're checking what's going on. What is this thing? Oh my God, it smells too bad. And then the movie starts. Okay, I'll stop here. The movie starts here. The story starts here for real. Here for real. Look at it. Here for real. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, this look, this is kind of slow movie actually. General audience might get bored. But movie monsters, horror movie monsters especially, need to have this in their collection. This will be a dark diamond in your collection in maybe 10 years. In 20 years, it will be so precious. Even right now, I don't know how many Blu-rays they've pressed, but I've seen the DVD version just one time in an op shop. There are still copies of the Blu-ray out there, but I believe it will soon be a rare movie. Okay, so grab it now, buy it now or cry later. Maybe you'll never see this one again. The eBay thing. Okay, all right. So Nicolas Cage in this weird science fantasy fiction, science fantasy, fiction movie, a new category, mixed category. Okay, so yeah, all right, give it a try. So this is the last movie for today, guys. Hopefully you like them all. Maybe you've seen them all. Maybe you didn't see some of them. Maybe if you've seen all of them, you can give another try after this video, and you can have them all in your collection if you like to. So thanks for watching. So I will finish this episode here and see you in the 4th episode, guys. See ya.